The Magic Pumpkin Patch. Once upon a time, in the cozy town of Maplewood, there lived two siblings, Sarah and Ben. They were known for their boundless curiosity and love for adventure. However, their favorite adventure of all was Halloween. Every year, as soon as the air turned crisp and the leaves began to fall, Sarah and Ben would start planning their costumes. But this year, something extraordinary was about to happen that would make their Halloween unforgettable. It was a chilly October afternoon when Sarah and Ben decided to explore a nearby forest. They had heard rumors of a hidden pumpkin patch deep within the woods, a patch said to grant wishes on Halloween night. The siblings donned their scarves and mittens, packed some sandwiches, and set off on their bikes. The forest was dense and mysterious, with trees that seemed to whisper secrets to those who dared to listen. As Sarah and Ben pedaled deeper into the woods, the sunlight filtered through the trees in dappled patterns, creating a magical atmosphere. They felt like explorers on a grand quest, following the clues to find the enchanted pumpkin patch. After hours of riding, they stumbled upon an old, overgrown path. It looked like it hadn't been traveled in years. Sarah's eyes twinkled with excitement. "I think this might be it, Ben," she said, pointing to the path. Ben nodded, and they followed the narrow trail until it opened up into a breathtaking clearing. What they saw before them left them speechless. The clearing was filled with pumpkins, but not just any pumpkins. They glowed with an otherworldly light. "Wow," breathed Ben. "These must be the magic pumpkins." Sarah nodded in awe. It was said that these pumpkins granted wishes on Halloween night, and they had found them. The siblings couldn't believe their luck. The sun began to set, casting an orange glow over the magical clearing. Sarah and Ben each chose a pumpkin and whispered their Halloween wishes. Sarah wished for the best Halloween costume ever, and Ben wished for endless candy. As the last rays of daylight faded, the pumpkins began to shimmer and levitate. Sarah and Ben watched in astonishment as their wishes came true. Sarah's clothes transformed into an exquisite costume, complete with a sparkling tiara, while Ben's bag filled to the brim with candy. The magic pumpkins had granted their wishes. Excitement bubbling over, Sarah and Ben rushed home to show their parents their incredible Halloween transformation. Their parents marveled at the magical costume and the overflowing candy bag. Halloween night arrived, and Sarah and Ben, dressed in their enchanting costumes, joined their friends for trick-or-treating. They visited every house in Maplewood, and with each stop, their candy bags magically refilled. The siblings felt like royalty as they paraded through the streets, their costumes sparkling and their candy bags never ending. But as they collected more and more candy, they realized something important. Halloween wasn't just about getting treats. It was about sharing the magic with others. Sarah and Ben decided to visit the nursing home in town, where elderly residents rarely received trick-or-treaters. They brought with them a pumpkin filled with candy, and as they shared their treats and stories, they saw the joy they brought to the residents' faces. Next, they visited a local children's hospital, bringing smiles to the faces of kids who couldn't go trick-or-treating. The magic of the pumpkins extended beyond their wishes. It touched the hearts of those they shared it with. As the night wore on, Sarah and Ben returned to the magic pumpkin patch to thank the pumpkins for their incredible gifts. The pumpkins glowed even brighter in response to their gratitude. The siblings realized that the true magic of Halloween was not in what they received, but in the kindness they could share with others. They had discovered that the real enchantment lay in the joy of giving and spreading happiness. With hearts full of warmth and gratitude, Sarah and Ben headed home, knowing that they had experienced the most extraordinary Halloween of their lives. The magic pumpkins had taught them a valuable lesson, that the real magic of Halloween was in the love and kindness they could share with others. As they drifted off to sleep that night, Sarah and Ben knew that they would always remember the year they discovered the magic pumpkin patch and the true spirit of Halloween. As always, visit us at www.readthetale.com for all your favorite tales and stories.